Just a minute.
I know this isn't going to be very easy, but I was just out there all alone in the world, and I got so scared because all I could think about was how I had no place in the world. But then I just out of nowhere realized that there was one place in this world that I did have, and that was with you. So I flew and I took a taxi to get you. I just had to come see you. Thank God you're... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. You're not... This is the house. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for Daniel Harding. Is Daniel Harding here?
You're looking for...
I'm looking for Daniel Harding, yeah. He lives here, I thought. Oh, he doesn't, does he? Oh, I'm so sorry. So embarrassed. Who is this woman and what is she doing here? I honestly thought he'd be here. I always thought he'd be here. Always. Do you know him? Big guy, big strong guy, wrestled, heavyweight, all Eastern Maine, strong. Do you know him? Played hockey too.
Well...
Oh, don't even answer that. I know that's a horrible question to ask a person who lives in a small town. As if everybody in small towns knows everybody else. Ugh, I can't believe I asked that. I don't live here anymore. But when I did, I hated it when people assumed I knew everybody in town just because it was small. It was worse than when they'd ask if we had plumbing way up there. Because, you know, people in small towns really don't know each other any better than in big towns. You know that? I mean, you know who you know and you don't know who you don't know. Just like anywhere else. I'm so sorry to have bothered you. I was just so sure. When his parents passed away, he kept the house, I heard. He lived here. He stayed here, I thought. He was one of the ones who stayed. I didn't stay. I went away.
Most people do.
Yeah, and I guess he did too. I never thought he would. I guess I lost track. You gotta hold on to people or you lose them. Wish there was something you could keep them in for when you needed them. Like, look. Here he is. Perfect. Boy, it's cold. I forgot.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe I took a taxi here from Bangor to see him.
That's far.
Yeah.
That's 163 miles.
Yeah. This place is a little further away from things than I remember.
Why did you do that?
Because I could only fly as close as Bangor and I needed to get to him as fast as I could.
Why?
Because I want to answer a question for you.
Oh?
The last time I saw him, he asked me a very important question, and I didn't answer it, and that's just not a very nice thing to do to a person.
Well, that's being a little hard on yourself, don't you think?
He asked me to marry him.
Oh. And you...
Didn't answer.
Oh, girl. Wow.
Yeah. And that's why I'm here. To answer that. I mean, I didn't answer him in the first place because I didn't have an answer at the time. I mean, I was going to college. And then the night before I'm about to go off into the world to do what I hope and dream, he asked me, will you marry me? I mean, come on, I was leaving in the morning. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I mean, I told him that I'd think about it. That I'd think it over overnight, that I'd be back before the sun came up with an answer. Then I left. Left him sitting right there. And then I didn't make it back with an answer before the sun came up at all.
It sounds like an answer to me.
No, that wasn't my answer. I just went off into the world and that's not an answer, and I think...
What?
I think he thought I'd say yes.
Well, a guy's probably not going to ask a girl a question like that unless he thinks she's going to say yes.
I know. I'm afraid he probably waited up all night hoping for me to come by, and I just want to tell him that I know now that you just can't do a thing like not answer a question like the one he asked me. You can't do a thing like that to a person, especially to someone you love.
You loved him?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we were kids. Yes. I did. I do. I feel like I dashed his hopes and dreams.
Oh, come on. You give yourself too much credit. He was young. And that's all it takes to get your hopes dashed. Be young. And everybody starts out young, so everybody gets their hopes dashed. And besides, I don't think he really dashed his hopes. Because if you dash somebody's hopes, well, that's kind of a nice way to let them down. Because it hurts, but it's quick. If you'd have said no, that would have been dashing his hopes. But you didn't say no. You just didn't answer him. At all. And that's killing hope. The long, slow, painful way. Because it's still there. Just hanging on. Never really goes away. And it's kind of like giving somebody a little less air to breathe every day until they die.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
For what?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Hope.
Bye. Look, I'm so sorry to have bothered you. I was just out there all alone in the world with no place in it. And I realized what I'd done to him. To Danny. And that with him was my place in the world. Wait. You called me Hope. How did you know my name? Danny?
Hello, Hope.
Danny, I didn't
I know.
I didn't even recognize
I know.
I didn't even
I know.
recognize you. You're so
I know.
small.
Yeah, I lost a lot of hope. That'll do a number on you.
Danny, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Because you know what? You're early.
What?
You're early. You said you'd be back with an answer to my question before the sun came up. Geez and Crow, the sun's not even close to being up yet. It only went down a few hours ago. You're early. That's good of you. So, a taxi all the way from Bangor
Yeah.
to tell me...
Honey? Dan, hon? Who's there?
Just somebody needs directions.
It's awful late for directions.
Yeah, Suzette, listen. I'll be right in.
Okay.
I hope you find it helpful. Your place in this world. Bye.
Bye, Dan.